Hello, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to Mobile Music Pro, your home for mobile music production. Let's hope we have a good show today. Let's hope the internet holds. Let's hope the microphones are turned on. And make sure to share out the show. Let people know that there are people out here making music live right here on the iPad. On the iPad. That's this thing right here. That's not a computer. All right. Let's kill the music and say hello again. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We super appreciate you. Of course, we appreciate our official members of our mobile music army, the Mobile Music Infantry, which of course are our patrons that we so much appreciate you guys. You can find us at patreon.com/mobile music pro. We have a great show for you guys today. I want to say hello to everybody here before we get started. For those that are new, what we do is we do some introductions there. We say hello to everybody who's in the chat. Then we do our announcements. And then we are going to take a look at an app, do a tutorial on it, and then try to make some music, and then do a giveaway for that same app during the last 15 minutes of the 2-hour stream. So make sure you do hang in there. Make sure you do contribute in the chat if you want to participate in the giveaway. Make sure you say hello to somebody, ask some questions, answer some questions, do an at Mobile Music Pro if you want to get a hold of me in the best way. But yeah, make sure you say hello to everybody, whatever it is. Maybe tell me how bad my music sounds, whatever you want to do. Hopefully you're slightly more positive than that. But, I want to say hello. We got 14 people watching. I want to say hello to everybody here. I appreciate you guys so much joining me every single Sunday. Music Our Master is here. First one in the building. What's going on, bro? We got Chris says hello from Europe. Yes. Samuel is here, says, how many toasts is the butter good for? I'm not quite sure, Samuel. I'm not quite sure, bro, how many that is. Lazy Cow is here. Yes. Computer Head says hello. Tim Taylor says he's happy to be here. Well, we are happy you are here as well, sir. So thank you so much for being here. Lisa is here. Lisa Crowtail. Computer Head just uploaded. Computer Head just says he just uploaded a short video of a loop of music using ButterSynth. Yes. It says ButterSynth has become his favorite synth. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it's really high up on my list right now as well. Third Person Productions is here. What's going on? I believe they got an album coming out soon. Make sure you follow them on their Instagram and Twitter and all their socials. Lady Aptitude is here. What is going on? Babs, she says, what's good, mobilers? That's a good one, mobilers. All right. Yes. All good here. Says yes. Not a Box is here. Our lovely and faithful mod is here. We need to get Nino Beats in here. Our resident iOS music evangelist. Shout out to Nino Beats. Not a Box is here though. We love you, bro. Jay is here. Steven Tucker. What is going on, bro? Appreciate you guys being here. Dimitri is here as well. 15 people watching. So let's go ahead and get right to it, ladies and gentlemen. The announcements for today. So the announcements, of course, are going to be our usual stuff. So we'll just go to the old website right here, mobilemusicpro.com. Make sure you check that out. Download a bunch of our free guides, free packs, and all sorts of stuff. Let me go. Mobile Music Pro. Yeah, man. Load it up. Or did we break it? Do I have internet on this? Oh, I may have to type in my new wireless password for this. No. Let me just double check. Here. Let's just see. Let's go to Google. Because I did change my wireless network. It looks like it's working. There's like a dot right there. Let's close the browser. Safari is failing us, ladies and gentlemen. So no problem. We'll get there. We will get there. It's so crazy. Like the whole screen is black. My whole screen is black. Okay, let's try Chrome. Okay, got it. Go to mobilemusicpro.com. Nah, I think it's my Wi-Fi, ladies and gentlemen. I think my Wi-Fi is messed up. I should have probably double checked that, but it's usually just I was working. It's just I was there. So sorry about that. So, I guess no announcements today, except for make sure you do check out mobilemusicpro.com. We have a ton of free packs and a ton of premium packs. It's a great way to support the channel. And definitely make sure you check out our completely free newsletter. We send out every single Saturday, mobilemusicpro.com/newsletter. We really work hard on that. So make sure you do sign that up. If you got new music, make sure you do send it to us so we can share that music with the people on the newsletter. But yeah, sorry about the web browser not working. Hopefully the oh man, hopefully my app store will work then. Let's see if the app store will work. Yeah. So I guess I have internet. As you can see, I have internet. My web browsers are just failing me. Why must you fail me, web browsers? You guys are lame. Yeah, that is crazy. Hopefully we can figure that out by the end of the stream. But anyway, let's go. Let's go. So that's the announcements today. The app we'll be taking a look at today is going to be ButterSynth by Arto Vaarala. I can't really pronounce his last name, but I can pronounce his first name pretty simply. Arto. Yes, as you can see, it's got a 5.0 rating right now. People are loving this thing, and this really is a beast. So we're not going to be able to do a full-on tutorial of this app today, but we are going to definitely take a look at it. If you do want a full tutorial, make sure you check out Jacob Hack. Mr. Jacob Hack has a fantastic long video on details of this good stuff. And of course, all the great channels, Sound Test Drum, Jade Star, are going to have videos on this thing as well. But we're going to do a quick little tutorial of it, go through some presets, and kind of highlight some of the big things. But the biggest thing by far, for sure, is its 6 oscillator synthesizer engine. But we're not going to get too deep into it before we start hearing what this sounds like. So what I did is before the stream, what I usually do is try to create something with the app that we're going to be talking about and giving away today. So today I created a quick little trap beat, a little 2-minute trap beat. Used pretty much only the ButterSynth here, as you can tell. It's a little bit confusing because I actually froze a few of these tracks. Had to freeze a few of these tracks because I'm still running on the old 2018 iPad Pro. So forgive me. I'm going to be getting the M1 this summer, I believe. But yeah, so it's mostly all ButterSynth here, as you can see. Some of these tracks here are frozen. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 frozen tracks in here. And then we got some FX and the drums. All right, the drums are coming from our completely free Essentials Trap Pack that you can find at mobilemusicpro.com/free. And then the rest of these sounds are all coming from ButterSynth. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see if we can give this thing a listen, so you guys can get an idea, and then we'll get into a tutorial of ButterSynth. Here we go. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that quick little tune there. I definitely enjoyed making it, and most definitely enjoyed listening to it. Not a Box says, nice tune. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that. Yes, yes. Samuel says, guess the M3 iPad Pros are not that far away. Goodness, that's true. But I'm going to probably get an M1. A nice used refurbished M1 because we're kind of thrifty around here. 24 people watching. Appreciate you guys so much. We're about to take a look at a tutorial here of ButterSynth. So now that you kind of heard what you can do with it, let's go ahead and bring up good old ButterSynth. Butter. Cream and butter. Here we go. Butter. And it's nice because it's right here in the B's. Comes up right away. ButterSynth. Ba-boom. So here we have ButterSynth. Let's pull it up. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no. I already broke it. Though I did want to create a new project anyway. So I want to go to projects. Let's go to new project. Oh, what did I do? New project. Let's do Livestream. April 30th, 2022. Create. And now we can load up ButterSynth here. Because I wanted to create a new project anyway. ButterSynth. Load up. You can do it. No, I broke it. It usually loads up right away. I'll close Cubasis and double check. The GJ says, what we making? What's going on? The GJ, shout out to you, bro, helping us with a couple of our different sample packs. And man, GJ is a fantastic, fantastic producer and musician and artist. We appreciate you, bro. We're just hanging out right now, about to check out ButterSynth. But my iPad is being kind of strange. I might have to reboot. I'm having some weird stuff, like my web browser is not loading. I might have to reboot my iPad. Which we can do, won't take too long, but let's hope we can get this working here. So here is ButterSynth. Let's load it up. Now, as you can see, in compact mode, it is a little bit kind of a little small, right? In compact mode, I prefer for the pages to become full screen for apps that do that, so that you can easily see it in compact mode. It gets a little bit better when you're medium way. You can kind of access the controls a little bit better. But of course, if you're going to be doing it, any type of sound design or using it for any extensive period of time, you probably will want to get the full screen version pulled up so you can see it nice and beautiful in all of its glory, because the user interface is absolutely beautiful. So the DJ asked what we're making today. We're probably going to be making some hip hop, probably going to be making some trap. I made some synthwave last stream. That was super fun. And then I made some lo-fi the stream before that. But I think today we're going to be doing some trap. Switch it up. I like to switch it up pretty much every single stream. But yes. Music with bread and butter. It says not a box. Yeah, and shout out to the developer here, because his previous synth was called Cream. This one is called Butter. So now he can say he's made cream and butter. Shout out to the developer. We love you. All right. And again, thank you so much for the giveaway codes that we're going to be doing during the last 15 minutes of the 2-hour stream. Do make sure you participate, though, to be entered into that giveaway. So let's just check the chat real quick, see how everybody's doing. Dale says, sounds good, Vortex. Yes. Alex Foreman says, fire. Alex Foreman says, he says, greetings, everybody. Yes. Greetings to you as well. Third Person Productions says, sorry about your wife, your Wi-Fi. Hopefully she will treat you better in the future. Yes. All right. Computerhead said this synth is great for drum and bass. This synth is, and that's what I kind of wanted to prove, is that you can use a synth on anything. Like a lot of people don't think that synthesizers can be used for hip hop or music, but in fact, synthesizers have been used in hip hop music since the very beginning, pretty much, of hip hop almost. With the Moog synth being on there in the West Coast beats, and then of course the Triton being there for a lot of the trap stuff. So synthesizers are a big part of hip hop, but most people don't realize that. So, when you hear things like saying, oh, this synth is great for this type of genre, in reality, you can probably use, any synth to make any type of genre, right? It's all in how the producer, it's all in what the producer knows. It's all up here. It's all in the knowledge, depending on what you can do. That's what's really going to determine what you can do with a synth. But of course, it is easy for like newer people to explain to them, to say, like, for example, Synthmaster 2 is great for electronic music. But of course you can use it for anything, right? You can use it for anything. Plus there's like thousands of presets in there. And that is what this synthesizer is kind of reminding me of a little bit as well, a little bit like Serum on the desktop, because this synth and Synthmaster 2 and Serum on the desktop are basically what we call, a kitchen sink synth, right? It's got everything but the kitchen sink. It's got everything in here. Tons and tons of features, tons and tons of oscillators, tons and tons of presets. And that is what this synth is. So like for me, some of my top synths, of course, are the Moogs, is Synthmaster. And this is going to enter into that upper echelon of categories as well, simply because of the versatility of it, because of how much you can do with it and how easy it is to tweak. So let's get right into it. So we have what do we have here? Let's get in the init preset. Let's get a channel strip on here. Everybody can hear good. Okay, so the init preset. Now, right away, what you guys are going to notice is that the interface is absolutely beautiful. It really is pretty, and it's really well thought out. Let me say that again. It's really well thought out because everything you need is there where you need it, and it's nice and compact and only 4 different pages, which is pretty good. Obviously, I prefer everything in one page. As you guys know, I like to say that a lot. But, when you want to get really, really complex with something, you're going to simply need more than one page of controls. And this synthesizer is going to do that. So, but all the main stuff though, like all your main stuff is on this first page, which is great. All your main oscillator stuff. If you want to get into some modulation, well, then you can go to the second page. And you can see there's 32 different modulations you can do in here with over 200 plus different sources that you can actually touch. So that you can actually mess with. So that is already kind of crazy. We're not going to be able to get too deep into the synth because again, it is just crazy feature rich. So many things, we just can't cover it all. But a couple of things I do want to mention again are some of these big main features, which is these oscillators here. These 5 main oscillators is so freaking crazy powerful because you have all of these here, 2 wavetable synths, a sample, an FM, and a granulator. And if you want, you can literally activate them all at once. So that is crazy already. So that's some crazy versatility to be able to do that. But everything you'll find inside here is pretty deep. So for example, if you look at the wavetable, you'll see that you can browse this and see all these different wavetables, hundreds of wavetables, but then we can edit it as well and draw in our own stuff if we want, which is crazy. Then you can apply effects on top of that wave. It's crazy. You can apply all these different effects on just this waveform, but then you can have up to 256 freaking waveforms at once. That's crazy. That's crazy. Typically, people try to go to around 16, but there's 256 possibilities in here, which is absolutely ludicrous and insane and overkill and amazing, especially if you like sound designers. Or if you're a sound designer, and you like doing sound design, this thing is going to be really, really, really deep for you. You have your envelopes right here that you can easily assign. Right here, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 envelopes. So I can assign wavetable 1 to this envelope. We can turn on wavetable 2. And assign that to envelope 2. Add some white noise onto that. Some FM synthesis. Why not? Because you can add it. It's crazy. Oops. That was on envelope 3. There we go. Now, if that wasn't enough, all of these different oscillators, wavetable 1, 2, samples, FM, granulator, 4 nice envelopes right at the ready for you, with filters and, of course, filters and white noise, all this good stuff that you can use. It is so crazy how much stuff there is. And if we look at the filters, you're going to get a bunch of different filters as well. So this is the one I like to usually use. It's the 24 dB, but there's a bunch of different ones that you can use. Low pass, high pass, notch, all this good stuff. I love it. You just select any one that you want. But it is pretty amazing how much stuff you can do and how quickly you can actually get to everything. Because as you saw there, you can just tap an oscillator, add some settings. Let's add some unison. Have a unison right there. That's so awesome. Detune it a little bit. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. But yeah, you can do so much crazy stuff, all built in, nice and pretty right there. Let me get my filter to work in here. So you can turn on your filters right here. You have filter A, filter B, or you can put them together. Let's turn on filter A. Filter B. So pretty. So, of course, you have all these great features, right? But then, like I said, you can have a matrix of 32 different sends. You can have, then you can have control over here where you can really start getting crazy with arpeggiators, LFOs, and even an XY pad to play as well. So, I mean, step sequencers, goodness, this is insane. Everything that you could ever need right here. Just absolutely beautiful. So like I said, there's just too much to go through. But I do want to mention one more thing. Besides all this amazing control and modulation options, is the effects. So there's a whole complete effects page over here that you can add whatever you like. Filters, combs, look at this, crushers, delays, EQs, whatever you want. So we can add. Let's add a nice reverb. Maybe a delay after that. So pretty. It's so pretty. So the possibilities really become freaking endless when you go all through this. So let me know if you guys have any questions about this. Like I said, we only have a few minutes to kind of run through all this because we do want to make some music with this as well. And we wanted to give you the highlights of our favorite features, all the different oscillators, the unison right there, easily assignable envelopes, a crazy powerful mod matrix with hundreds of different destinations, and of course, all these beautiful effects, nice and built in. Now, let me know what questions you have, and then what we're going to do is go through a few of these presets, and then we're going to try to make some music. All right. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. Skies Watcher is here. What's going on? Says, what's up? Good day. Yes, yes. Bab says, bread and butter. Absolutely. Jay says, excited to see what this does. Yes, yes. Oh, look at OB Accession is here. What's going on, bro? Says, hello, great community. Yes, yes. Absolutely. Computer Head said, works great in Nano Studio 2. Absolutely. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, yeah, there is a TB303 style filter in here, which is crazy. So you can, use it for acid types of electronic music if you want. But there it is, right there, the BT303 filter. So endless possibilities, people. Endless possibilities. Sorry, I wasn't in full screen, but under the filter types, there you go. BT303 right there. So it's just endless possibilities. Endless possibilities. Chris says, for me, the additional granular engine is an awesome plus compared to most other synths. Yeah, I mean, most other synths does not have a complete granulator engine built into it, where you just tap, enable, done. That's pretty far out there, pretty amazing. This is, again, you can call it, I put this up there with Synthmaster, with Syntronic, with just very, very complete synths with just tons of possibilities and tons of presets. So yes, yes. Is this heavy on iPad? So yeah, it's definitely a little heavy. If we take a look at the CPU, we can see that right now. I had to freeze a few tracks for sure, but it wasn't until the very end, like the end of pretty much the end when I was adding a mastering plugin and a couple other plugins, that I had to start freezing tracks. But if you look here, you know, it's a little heavy, and we have kind of a heavy preset right now as well. But so is SynthMaster 2. These synths with just so much features, they're going to be definitely a little heavy. But if we go to some of these sounds here. Let me go to the sounds. Lead. There are unsafe changes. Do I want to continue? Yes. I want to show you guys the CPU. Let's go back down. Because I want to see the CPU at the same time. So here's some leads. Very, very nice. So you can see the CPU, you know, it could definitely hit 30-40% on some of these presets because there's just so many features in here. So you might have to freeze some tracks. Now, also keep in mind that, again, I have a 2018 iPad here. This iPad is literally 5+ years old. So we are running on some older technology here, but nevertheless, I didn't have to freeze that trap track that you heard in the beginning of the stream. If you just joined us, make sure you listen to that track in the beginning of the stream, all using ButterSynth. I only had to start freezing at the very, very end of the track when I started applying mastering plugins. So for the most part, this thing is, while it is CPU heavy, you can get a lot of tracks done before you have to start freezing. At least a few tracks on my old iPad. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's a funny one. I like that one. We're in the leads right now. Jim is here. Mr. Jim Shannon. What's going on? We're just checking out some presets from the amazing and full-featured ButterSynth. And it is fun so far. I made a track with it earlier this morning. And it's beautiful. We're going through some leads right now. That's an awesome sound. Stabber. Oh man, I love it. When you let go of the key, when you let go, it has a wind down like a tape stop. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Definitely got some nice bass in here. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get some keys in here. you can make some vibes with that one. It's kind of like that Indian instrument. Really? Ooh, I love strings. And it's crazy because, you know, you can just add all sorts of crazy stuff. You just go to the sample, and they have a bunch of samples that you can browse from. Let's just enable the sampler. Because you can, how fast you can change the sound. Like I just loaded up a string preset. Let's just add some stuff. Add some random stuff. Beautiful. Instantly change up the sound. So gosh darn quick. Make your head spin. It will make your head spin. That's how quick you can do it. It's crazy. You can make your head spin. Change up the wave. How about the brass? It's crazy. Mix and match to your heart's content because they already have a ton of stuff for you. So you're like, oh man, I don't have any wavetables. Oh no, what do I do? Oh, tons and tons and tons of wavetables, like just tons, hundreds. Oh man, I don't have any samples laying around. Oh, just hundreds and hundreds of samples. Like it's everything that you guys need right here. A music creation station, as they like to say. Everything that you can think of is right here. Let's go just through a few more presets real quick because there's so many here. How about some dark presets? How about some dark? Nice house chord. Let's go to the init just to make sure we're on the right one here. Factory. Init. Okay, now we go to dark. Well, that's so pretty. Oh yeah, this is nice. Just the whole vibe, whole atmosphere of sounds from that one. We did that organ. I like that organ. Let's go to plucked. Wow, all sorts of stuff. That's funny. Nice pads there, nice risers. A cheap koto. Nice little Kyoto sound. Some bells. Cool. So a lot of great stuff in here. I think we're going to try to make some music now. What do you guys think? Oh, yeah. Beautiful. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm going to go through the chat now. See what you guys say. We got 25 people watching. We're about to make some music. We've got about 1 hour until we do the giveaway. So in order to participate in the giveaway, do make sure you chat. Give us some information. Let us know. Ask a question. Answer a question. How's your day? Let us know. Just participate in the chat and say hello to our lovely, lovely community. So I'm just scrolling up here. See how everybody's doing. Peter is here. What's going on, Peter? Jim Shannon, of course, is here. Add me to Mario. Yes, yes. Dramaco. Keith Tutt is here. Keith said he pre-purchased. He pre-purchased this one. Yes, yes. It was available for pre-order there for about, I think, 1 week. Put it on there for 1 week before he released it. Yep, yep. Let me know if you guys got any questions. But boy, this is a great, great synth. Sanit is here. What's going on, Sanit? Third Person Production says, shameless plug. Our new album is called Kingdom Come and is out on streaming platforms now. Oh, dude, it's out? Oh, man. I wanted to share it in this week's newsletter. I'll share it next week's newsletter. No problem. We'll get it out there in the next week newsletter. And Third Person Production says he used a ton of Riffler. Yeah, Riffler and rippin' synths. All right. Woo! I love Riffler. I love it. Because it makes great, great, great riffs, and not just for guitars. Like he said, you can use it for synths because it has MIDI out. So you can definitely use the MIDI from Riffler on a synth, and it is super, super fun. Stephen Tucker says, I use SynthMaster 2 and Moog Model D in his hip-hop productions a lot. Absolutely. SynthMaster 2 and any type of Moog synth, you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time. Yes, yes. Appreciate everybody being here. We got 22 people watching. We're about to make some music with the brand new ButterSynth. Smooth as butter. Let's see. Impute is here. Impudent. Boy, I can't pronounce that one. Impudenoister. It says, does this work with M1 Max? The beta did. Not sure. I don't test on the desktop. I only test on the iPad. So you're probably going to have to ask the developer or ask anybody in the chat and let us know if you guys know. Samuel would probably know that, but I believe for sure that it is iPad. I just don't think, I don't know for desktop. Dramico says, any more contests coming up, Vortex? Yeah, there's going to definitely be some at some point. I had more planned this year, but yep, we've been kind of taking a break. Samuel says, piano motifs just got guitar strumming as well. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Wow, that's amazing. Because piano motifs already made some great, great melodies. In fact, maybe we'll use it today. But now it's got freaking guitar strumming? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Nice, nice. But still, Samuel, you might know, bro. You might know because you know so much. You might know if this is on Mac as well. I know it's on iPhone, so iPhone and iPad. Computerhead says, made a sound recently by using a sample of the iWave station. All right. Making a flute sound alien. ButterSynth is crazy good. Yeah. Dale says the synth is pretty cool. Up there with Nambu. Yes, absolutely. Nambu is another example of like a kitchen house synth where it just has so many features. Or a kitchen sink synth with just so many features. Absolutely. Yes, yes. Jim says he's going to use it in Drambo. Very nice, very nice. All right. 29 people watching. Appreciate you so much. We're about to make some music and then do a giveaway in about 1 hour from now. So if you do want to participate in that giveaway, make sure you do participate in the chat, because people will call you out. They'll see that you haven't been chatting. They'll call you out. They're going to be like, yo, why is this person entering the giveaway? I haven't heard them chat once. So I haven't seen them chat once. So the community's paying attention. All right, all right. Jim Shannon says, this kind of reminds me of Native Instruments Massive. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Serum. Kind of reminds me of Massive as well. Really great stuff. The features are in here are quite extensive. Okay, so let's try to make some music. I think, excuse me, I think we're going to move along pretty quick today and probably just use some loops. Let's go to my samples. Let's hop into the completely free Essentials trap folder, see if we can find a drum track in there. Or we can also do the fantastic drum app by gospel musicians called Splat to Clat. We'll just load it up just in case. We'll queue it up in case I don't feel like using any drums from our completely free Essentials trap pack. Splat to Clat, all loaded up. Let's check and see about our free trap pack. Let's see. Trap, wave, drum loops. Let's see if we got anything in here. Start from the bottom. Oh, I like that one. Loop 3. That might be the one. That might be the one for now. We'll just load that up. So let's load up the tops, because of course in all of our packs we try to give you the full beat, then the kick and the snare, and then the top, so that you can mix it how you'd like. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull in the beat, then we're going to pull in the tops. Okay. We still might use Splat to Clat. I don't know. We'll see how we feel. I just wanted to get the drums in there first today. Because usually with sometimes, I mean, not always, but with hip-hop music, I do usually prefer to do the drums first. Not always. Because when I put the drums first, I can have much more of a better feel for the timing of how I want to place instruments and chords and things like that. So this is going to be 144 BPM. Okay. That'll work. Let's just go, let's listen to that one more time, and then I'm going to listen to a few loops inside of Splat to Clat and see what I like better. Not bad. All right. Let's see what Splat to Clat's got going on today. What you got going on, Splat? Let us search. Search. Trap. Wow. I know they got more trap beats than that, but that's just the only one that's labeled trap, I guess. Not feeling that. Let's find some more. Pop and trap. It's not bad. Like that. Yeah, I think we're going to go with our beat. There's some good trap ones in here, but I think I'm going to go with ours. Well, I like that one. A lot of energy in that one. I'd probably go with this one if I was going to go with one. Which one do I like more? Guys, am I the only one not liking trap much? Well, of course, we make a bunch of different genres on here. You know, we make last week we made synthwave. The week before that we made lo-fi. I think next week we might make some. We're gonna make some rock and roll next week because I think we're gonna do the riff rap next week. So next week, some really guitar heavy rock and roll we're gonna be making next week. And yeah, so it's pretty much always different. Today though, it looks like we're gonna make some trap. Which one do I like, though? I think I like mine. Sorry, Splat the Clat. We're going to go with mine today. We're going to go with Mobile Music Pro's drum loop. Okay. All right. What we could do is throw some effectrics on here to kind of make it a little unique. Effectrics is always fun. Effectrics. What can we do here? That's cool. Just change it up a little bit, you know? Make it a little unique. Get some EQ on here. Okay. Make the kick hit a little bit harder with the FAC transient. All right, got a nice little drum pattern there, just lightly mixed. Yeah. Oh, no IQ on this. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do for the butter? Now let's put some butter on here. Let us get some butter. You have to slide the butter over the toast that is the drums. I don't know what I'm talking about. Love the MIDI filters and the FX for simple duty. Yes, yes. Blue York is here. What's going on? Blue York, bro, you got to check out the beat I made in the beginning of the stream when you get a chance. Let me know what you think. Teo is here. Any Mila fans? Yeah, Mila's a great synth. Mila's a great synth. It's a bit too... The UI is a bit too complex for me, personally, but I like the presets for sure. Twin 3! Yeah, Twin 3 by FabFilter. It's going to be a good one. That is a good one. Keith says, drop the clap program on it. Right? The brand new clap app that just came out from Audio Thing, right? Yeah. Well, we already got a clap, so I think we're good. What we could, though, I mean, that would also make it unique as well, technically, you know. But I didn't purchase that app yet, so crap. I didn't purchase that app yet. But yeah, we could have added the clap app to make it a little bit more unique as well, to customize the drum pattern a little bit more. Jim Shannon says, what? No psychedelic polka? I'm afraid no psychedelic polka on this stream. Sorry, folks. I'm sorry. House. We've made house on here as well. We've made house on here a couple times because we've released a house pack. So we had a whole contest about house. So yeah, we've definitely made some house on this stream. Yes. Well, the thing that it offers against Twin 3, so Sahid, I think that's how you spell it, or say it, Sahid, says that if I win ButterSynth, that would be great, but also curious to see if it offers something against Terra Pro and Twin 3. So Terra Pro, Twin 3, these are all wildly different synths with wildly different sounds. So I would say that it definitely is up there with Twin 3 and Terra Pro for sure. The thing that it offers uniquely, that's unique, over those, I would say, I guess, the synthesis engine, because the ability to combine all 5 of these different types of oscillators, that's really, really unique. The UI is really unique, how quick it is. The unison, having it right there, that's unique. Not every one of those synths has a unison. That's probably the main stuff. And then, of course, the extensive modulation. But they're all different in their own way, and they're all high quality, high class, top tier synths for sure. Absolutely. Oh, Keith's making a barbecue, bro. Making us all jealous. Got a Sunday barbecue going on. Man, I want a Sunday barbecue. RL is here. What's going on, RL? Says a buttery synth. A very buttery synth. Yes. Samuel says, I don't have butter synth yet. I came here to win it. Well, you just might. You just might. We're going to do a giveaway the last 15 minutes of our 2-hour stream, so in about 45 more minutes. Samuel says, Riffler is insanely cool. Wonder if the dev is adding country and other styles. Absolutely, Samuel. He's going to be adding acoustic, nylon stuff. Absolutely. That is coming. For sure. He wants to cover as many genres as possible, so... Ooh, DJ Screw documentary. I'll have to watch that. Teo says that the DJ Screw documentary is dope. Yeah, he interacted with a lot of big names. Absolutely. Just reading through your guys' chat right now. Chris says, what app did you use for the sample? So these samples are coming from our completely free Essentials Trap sample pack that you can get for free at mobilemusicpro.com. And Chris, and for anybody, if you guys do want, if you have a question, try to do it at Mobile Music Pro before it, so it stands out to be nice and bright orange here on my phone, because it's not a very big phone, and yeah. So I prefer if you guys do me, if you have a question, try to do an at Mobile Music Pro, and I'll get to it sooner. Third person production. Slide the butter over the toast, which is the drums. Skywatcher said, we need some peanut butter too. Yes. Yeah, so he says he uses the chord function inside of Mila. Yes, Mila's dope. With the programmable widgets. Very nice. All right. So let's come up with something here. Let's go through some sounds. Might want something dark. What do we got for dark? I'll probably even modify the sound with some effects or something. Ooh, that's dope. Might use that. Man, that would be dope to put over the top of something. Probably should select some kind of chord progression first, probably. Which I usually like to do with a piano. let's see. We can let's just see what what's his name has for us, shall we? In store for us. Well, we can also check our trap pack as well. See if there's any chord progressions in there I like. Let's check the trap pack. MIDI, melody. There's an ARP, a brass. What's that look like? It's A minor. Add. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I like that. Oh yeah, me likey. I like that one. What happens if we put these together? So A on the bottom the whole way. Yeah, I mean, it's not really adding much, I guess. If I'm going to keep it, then I'm going to definitely put this over here. No, we got some chords. I like those. Let's just double check if there's anything else that I want instead. Got some organ loops in here. Pretty cool. No, for fun, we could even strum these as well. I wonder if I got my strumming app here. Well, that's a MIDI app. Because we were talking about strumming today. What app do I use? I can use a couple of different apps to strum. But I like using Rhythm Bud, I think, to strum. It's pretty cool. Strum. So nice. Oops. There it is. Okay, so we can do that. One won't have Rhythm Bud, and one will. It's simple as that. Now, what we need to start replacing these pianos with ButterSynth, of course. Blue York says, Vortex, what app do you use to do your live streaming on your iPad? So yeah, of course, people have asked this before. What I use is a combination of the iPad and a laptop. So I use an actual laptop. So this is the laptop that you're looking at right now, that the camera's on right now. That's the laptop. And I have my iPad going through to a Yamaha mixer so that I can also have my Chaos pad in here. So I have my iPad with USB going into a USB hub, which is also has the Yamaha, and then all of that gets piped into the laptop, which goes through OBS. So OBS is essentially OBS in the laptop is the secret sauce. But of course, you don't need a laptop. You can stream without a laptop as well. But I prefer to do that so that I can have my microphone hooked up to my laptop. So like if my iPad crashes, my voice won't die. You know. So and also I like to mix it differently on the laptop versus the iPad. So, but yeah, OBS on the laptop and streaming it through a USB to get the A and the video, the audio and the video. Yeah, I need to do a setup video at some point for sure. I need to do a video on that. Hey, Henry is here. Yes, yes. That's correct, Samuel. So I do the the HDMI comes out here to the adapter, which goes directly into the a USB video card for the laptop. That's the video. Then the audio again goes throughout to the USB, which goes to the Yamaha, which then goes back into the laptop. And that's the audio and the video. The A and the V. Jim says Vortex is the only guy I think making trap on iOS. I don't know. There's iPad beat making, and also Samuel, if you subscribe to, or Jim, if you subscribe to my free newsletter at mobilemusicpro.com/newsletter, you would see that I put tutorial videos in there that contain hip hop, because there are some other producers that do hip hop on iPad. Specifically, I forget his name right now, but he does nothing but hip hop on GarageBand, and I put him in the newsletter every week. So there's definitely other people making hip hop and trap on the iPad in various different DAWs, including iPad beat making, Fly Ellie, E&I on the beat, Elbow Media Studios. So there's like a half a dozen plus people, at least, that are making music on the iPad, though I'm probably the only one streaming it live. All those people I mentioned, except for Elbow, tends to just create videos and not stream live. So I'm probably the only one doing it live. But as I said, we make different genres all the time, every week here. Next week is going to be rock and roll. This week is trap. Last week was synthwave. The week before that was lo-fi. Because you can make anything inside of Cubasis. Make sure to share out the show as well, guys. Smash the likes if you're enjoying this. It's a lot of work to put together this setup, to put together this stream, to make something in front of people, to make something live, to educate people and entertain people. It's a lot of work. So we'd really appreciate it if you could smash the likes so we can get more people making music on the iPad. So smash the likes and leave a comment. We really appreciate you guys. And of course, subscribe. I'm just scrolling up to the chat right now, reading what everybody's saying before I continue. Dramaco says, "Are you going to do any vocal butter freestyle, Vortex?" Any vocal? I don't think so. I don't think I'll be freestyling today. No. Technics asks if this is iPhone as well. I believe yes. ButterSynth is iPhone and iPad. We'll just double check that real quick, since it only takes a second. Let's see. Let me just double check. ButterSynth is iPad. Oh, so it is iPad only. Okay, so right now, but that's right. The iPhone version is coming within the next couple of weeks. So it's currently iPad only, but the iPhone version is coming. The iPhone version of ButterSynth is coming in the next couple of weeks. So definitely make sure you look for that. Oh, thank you so much for the live chat. Yes, the super chat. Super chat, as Jade Star, of course, says, is always welcome, but never expected. So we thank you so much for your super chat. It helps keep the channel going. We really, really appreciate it. Computer Head says, highly recommend this synth. Got to go now. Goodbye. we love you, Computer Head. As long as you can stay, bro, we appreciate you. Chris says, we're making you hungry. Yes. I'm talking about all this butter. We need some butter and some peanut butter. Yes. Definitely give me an at Mobile Music Pro if you guys want to ask me a question. Do an at Mobile Music Pro in front of it, because then it turns nice and bright orange so I can see it here on the phone. Because, well, you know, it's pretty small text over here. Pretty small. But, oh well. Just going through the chat real quick. Dale says, it's a very good newsletter. Appreciate you. mobilemusicpro.com/newsletter. You guys, a lot of good stuff in there. And thanks again, Jim Shannon, for the super chat. Blue York says, I do a lot of my hip hop and trap in Beatmaker 3, but starting to do it in Cubasis. Yes, you can do it. You can do it anywhere. It's all about the producer, right? That's what determines. Not the software, it's the producer. Yeah, right. Yeah, Cubasis doesn't, of course, have a decent sampler, but there are AUV3 sampler apps to augment that problem. Some fantastic AUV3 sample apps. Okay, let's get back to it. So we came up with some chords here found in our Essentials Trap Pack. I'm just looking to see if there's any other things in here I want instead of those chords, but those chords look pretty nice. Just dragging in some stuff. See if I want anything. But I think we already got what we need, which is just some chords, you know, some nice chords. Pretty simple chords, usually for trap. Oh, Stephen Tucker, appreciate you, bro. Stephen Tucker with the super chat. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Jim, as well. Appreciate both of you guys so much. We're out here every Sunday working hard for you. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. So we got some chords, so we're good here. Okay. We've used some drums and some chords from our completely free Essentials Trap sample pack, but now we need to get these chords into ButterSynth because they're just pianos right now. Okay. So let's load up the old butter. ButterSynth time. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Give me that ButterSynth. Loads nice and quick usually. What do we want? What do we want? Maybe some pad? Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, very nice. It's not how wide that is. Ooh. There's some unison on there, damn. Nice. I like that already. Well, that was quick. Okay, we got one sound. Let's get another. ButterSynth. Some of that butter. Butter. It's as good as creamy butter. Can't help but say that. Try to say that in an English accent. I don't know why. But that's what we're doing. Let's go to pad. Ooh, what's a jumpy roads? Whoa. That's crazy. Hello, best disco. Whoa. I wonder what happened if we drop this down an octave, shall we? some of those highs. You drop it down even more? One more octave? Tame that a little bit. Okay, we'll turn that down. Okay, so I like this sound up. This sound's got to turn down. What if we put halftime on this? I like that. Don't really need the MIDI effect anymore. Well, it still kind of adds a little something. All right. Getting somewhere. Got some MIDI panic somewhere. This one. No, we got a hanging note. Let's see. What happens if we duplicate it? Yeah, this has definitely got to be key basis because I can't have any MIDI on this. No. This track, I have no MIDI. Just have to close key basis, open it up real quick. So much fun to play with the synth. Get the right frequencies and put them together, and haven't even scratched the surface. 31 people watching. Appreciate you so much. Some British. But some British producers don't pronounce the T in British. That's correct. They don't pronounce the T in a lot of stuff. Or the TH. They use the F instead. They're like, I have all these thoughts in my head. All of these thoughts in my head. Instead of thoughts. These bloody thoughts in my head. Let's see, what is this? This is going to be what I want to do. Oops. Duplicate this. Go to pad. Let's get some more stuff in here. Let's get ButterSynth up in here for this one. Gotta put the bass in here pretty soon. Just gonna add another sound here. But what do we add here? I kind of want a lower sound, so maybe I'll do dark. So many sounds. Ooh, FX. Pretty. All right, we need some keys. Let's get some keys in here. Boy, that's pretty. Now I need something for this sound here. Preferably some kind of a bass type of sound. Ooh. Whoa. Well, that's nice. I think we're gonna go with this. This one here is dope. What else we got? Oh, this is nice. It's either this one or that one. That one's the best one. I think so. This isn't our 808 or anything. This is just a bass sound on top. Ooh. Wow, I like that. So let's get manage some expectations here with the channel strip. Manage the volume and then get the studio EQ. Get the bass going. I like this sound. I like the highs and the lows. We're gonna use it for the lows though, I think. Yep. Might even put a little bit more distortion on it. Because we can add that right here in the effects. Make sure there's distortion on here, isn't there? Distortion. Give me this distortion. Some of that distortion. Oh yeah. It's nice. Look at all these kinds of distortions. This is ridiculous. This is redonkulous. Gotta kiss it a little. Ooh, there we go. It's nice. Actually, since we're gonna have an 808, we gotta cut it off about there. That's good enough here. Maybe a little bit more. I still want to put the 808 over there. That's good enough. can apply some motions. Maybe want some motions over the top of this. Lots of great motion apps in here. Doing a Vectrix on there. Do all sorts of stuff. What else we got? A Flux Mini, of course. Flux Pro. It's nice right there. Say we do the first one. Put halftime on this. This one right here. Make it a little bit more darker. Add some movement on it, you know? Speaking of movement, we can even add some movement on here, though it kind of already has. It already has some nice phasing on there, so I don't really need to add anything there. Okay, now we need to get some kind of melody on here. Need a melody! Bum. Sky says, I like how it's coming. Almost a modern John Carpenter soundtrack. It's a little dark. Yeah, all right. I don't know if I'm going for John Carpenter, but I am going for a little dark. Just checking the chat real quick, see how everybody's doing. Knowing about music theory accelerates the process of getting harmonic results. Yes, it does. And there's really only a few tricks you need to know. Like, you just kind of need to know harmony, you know? And there's plenty of apps and plugins that can even add different harmonies and stuff on there as well. So, yeah, it's crazy. Oh, RL's liking it. It says, seriously, this beat is too flame. Oh, we ain't even done yet. We're about to add a top melody right now. 30 people watching. Appreciate you guys. We gotta do a top melody here, and then an 808, and I think we'll be all right. All using the lovely ButterSynth, because you can use it for any genre that you want, whether they're British or not. Oh, Best Disco says, I'm British. It depends where in Britain. Yeah, there's a million accents out there, just in the UK, and it's crazy. Butter. Buddha. ButterSynth. All right. Let's get back to it. 31 people watching. The giveaway is coming up in about another 10 minutes, so we only got about another 10 minutes to add a top melody and an 808. Can we do it? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? First, we must load up a butter. Get another butter on here. Give me some of that butter. Some of that smooth butter. Okay. I need a key. Simple bell, and bells are always nice. Do we got anything else for me? Maybe in bright? That's dope. I don't want that. I think we're gonna use the simple bell. And layer it with something else, obviously. Don't know what to layer with. That's a trippy sound. Well, let's start out with this. Okay. Probably going to keep it in the center, since everything else is already so wide. Let's see what we can do here. We're in A minor. Try it. Something like that. I already messed it up. I'm just gonna wait until it comes around. Is that a doubler? Or a micro pitch. It's nice too. now I need a bass. We need a bass, and we need it quick. Delete. Add MIDI. We need it quick. Audio units. Give me that butter. They've got to have a bass. I know they got several basses in here, so let me just get going on this. Mixing real quick. Augmentation. Okay. Channel strip. Put that down a little bit more. Okay, it's nice. Let's get a bass. Bass, 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 bass. I think we're just gonna use this one. Because we can, of course, add saturation. Oops. Saturation. Well, we can just throw a knock on top of it and add all sorts of stuff. Let's throw a knock. Knock. Shout out to Decap. A little saturation. A little more punch. Flip it a little bit of air. All right, now of course we gotta tame that a bit. It's a little loud. A little loud. If you look at the mixer, it's like way up here. Get that down. Still too high. A little too high. A little bit less. Let's try it. on here. My bad. For the last final piece. It's about to get loud up in here. About to get loud. Look at my CPU. My CPU. I'm ready to be done. All right. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that. I know I had a great time. We're about ready to do the giveaway now. So let's just check the chat, see how everybody's doing. 48%. Oh goodness, yeah, on my iPad, and of course my DSP was clipping there towards the end. I need an M1. But yes, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun making that. Lots of great stuff in there. I'm a few minutes late for the giveaway, so apologies about that. We're 3 minutes late for the giveaway. But if you do want to be entered into the giveaway, go ahead and give me a thumbs up right now, and we will get you entered into the giveaway. I might have to do it on my laptop because my web browser seems to be messing up on me. Oh, no, my web browser's working again. Look at this, guys. Woo, Mobile Music Pro. All right, so here's the website, mobilemusicpro.com. Make sure you guys do check it out. Lots of free packs, lots of premium packs. It's a great way to help support the channel. Again, we got our newsletter on there at mobilemusicpro.com/newsletter. And we always have some kind of contest. We've done 9 contests so far. We got some more coming up this year at some point. But now, let's go ahead and get everybody entered into the giveaway. Now, if you don't win today, if you don't win during the live stream, consider signing up for our Patreon, because then you can get thrown on the wheel for a second time. We do 2 spins here on the live stream, and then 2 spins for our Patreon. So if you don't win today, consider signing up to be a Patreon. We can join for as little as between $1 and $3 a month, and yeah, get thrown on the wheel a couple more times. So let's start getting everybody's names on here now. Let me scroll up a bit. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, let's keep the track playing. We'll turn it down. All right. Tim Taylor. I can hear my key basis. It's reaching. It's reaching. My CPU. Let's just freeze a track real quick. Let's just freeze a couple tracks for fun. Only take a second, since they're only 8 bars. Well, actually, before you freeze tracks, you want to remove the master strip. Let me just freeze a couple tracks. Only take a second. There's a couple tracks here. It's my old 2018 iPad. That should do it. All right, let's go. Turn on the master strip and play. All right. How's that? Lazy Cow. Lisa. Still hear some clipping, but oh well. E-tree. Alex. Raymond. Jay. New York. All right. I still hear some clipping. Oh well. Just really quick for fun. Just want to duplicate all this real quick. Let me take a second. Because I do want to duplicate this. Oh. Yep. All right. All right, we got 28 people, ladies and gentlemen, entered into the giveaway. If you guys don't see your name, let me know. But I got Tim Taylor. Let's turn this down a little. Come here. Just down. All right, what we got here is we got Tim Taylor, Third Person Productions, Peter Bragg, Lazy Cow, Samuel, Lisa, Steven, Skies Watcher. Uh-oh. That's one word. Skies Watcher. Third Person, Lady, Aptitude, Not a Box, Andre, Music R Master, Dimitri, Chris, Alex Foman, Sanet, Francesco, Admi DeMario, RL, Alex, LX, Dramaco, Raymond, J, Blue York, Andre, and Sahid. So I think we're ready to get this going. Oh, a couple more people. Make sure no duplicates. All right, I think we're good. 29 people watching, or 29 people entered. 36 people watching. All right. Imputer, I don't see pewters in there. Glass Tapper, got to get those people. Okay. Glass Tapper. Impudin Obsession. And Famprium, of course. The Crazy, I thought I put Crazy in here. Maybe I didn't. Thought I put Crazy Rabbit in there. There it is. Yeah, he's in there. The Crazy Wabbit. He's in there. All right. Time Lapse Digital, what's going on? 36 people watching. 33 people entered. Is everybody ready to go? Let's give it a few more seconds. If you do want to be entered into the giveaway, give me a thumbs up. We got 2 spins today. We're going to do 2 spins, 2 codes to give away. And if you don't win, consider signing up to our Patreon, where you get to be thrown on the wheel 2 more times. I think we're ready to go. Third person, let's check. Oh, third person's on there twice. Third person's on there twice. Good catch. Good freaking catch, Sahid. Music R Master says, if you win, do you have to wait for the iOS? Well, this is an iOS app. It's only iPad, though. It's not iPhone. iPhone won't be out for a couple more weeks, so this is for the iPad version only. Yeah, we got you in here, Glass Tapper. All right. Yep, we got third person. Yep, we fixed that error. It was on there twice. We should be good now. All right. Packs for music. Well, wish you would have said some stuff during the stream. Packs for music. 33 people watching. Or 33 people entered. 37 people watching. Oh yeah, let me see who's the winners of last week. Tim Taylor and Keith Tutt can't enter today. So sorry, Tim. You won last week. Forgot about that. You won last week, so you can enter the next week, but not this week. Tim Taylor and Keith. Tim Taylor and Keith. Yep. You guys will be entered next week because you won last week. So we got 32 people entered, 36 people watching. Time lapse. Time lapse digital. Oh. Time lapse digital. There we go. 33 people entered, 38 people watching. We're about ready to do our giveaway. We got 2 spins to go. If you don't win today, consider joining us as a patron, where you get to be thrown on the wheel 2 more times. So here we go. Let's pause the music. All right. So, good to go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see here, we got all these people ready to go. 33 people. And let's do it. Yeah, third person is no longer on there twice. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Is everybody ready to go? Let's do it. Let's get this thing spinning. That's the wrong button. But still, let's clap. Okay. We are about to spin. Yeah, Keith and Tim Taylor won last week, so they can't enter till next week. But here we go. Let's spin it in 3, 2. Let's go. Big winner, big winner, big winner. No whammies, no whammies. 35 people watching, 33 people entered. Let's go. Vampria, packs for music? Or is it time-lapse digital? Oh, packs for music. You got it. Slid in there at the last minute. So close. So close. So packs for music, and the second winner today, definitely make sure you send me an email to mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. That's mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. Send me an email to receive your code. So congratulations again. We're about to do the second spin. And again, guys, if you don't win, definitely consider signing up to be a patron. But here we go. We're about ready to spin in 3, 2. For our second spin, let's go. Big winner, big winner, big winner. No whammies, no whammies. Come on. Come on. Who else is getting it besides Pax? Not a box? Andre? Looks like Andre's got it. Andre! Andre and Pax won it this week. So both you guys, make sure you send me an email to mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. That's mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. And for our patrons, of course, we'll be throwing you guys on the wheel later today. So we have 2 more codes left for our patrons. So if you didn't win, of course, come back next week, guys. We got a new show pretty much every single week. Always making music here inside of the iPad, on the iPad, right here on the iPad, guys. We love it every single week. We hope you will join us. It's so much fun. It is just so much fun. We had a good time. Turn this music up a little bit here. Hope you had a good time, guys. We're back again next week, probably with Riffler, but we'll always have something new. So make sure you join us again next week because we're here every single Sunday, guys. So until next time, everybody, keep talking music. We'll see you later.